Hey, this is Gina Grad.
Hi, this is Teresa Strasser.
Hi, everyone. This is Mike Errico.
Hey there. This is Casey Cavalier.
I'm Rocky Rose.
And you are listening to The Jay Franzi Show.
Lucky you.
Welcome to The Jay Franzi Show. A behind-the-curtain look at the entertainment industry with insights you can't pay for and stories you've never heard. Now, here's your host, Jay Franzi and Tiffany Mason.
And we are coming at you live. I am Jay Franzi, and with me tonight, the Monica to my Chandler, my beautiful co-host, Miss Tiffany Mason.
Love it. Love Friends.
If you are new to the show, this is your source for the latest news, reviews, and interviews. And if you would like to join in, comment, or fire off any questions, please head over to jfranzi.com. Before we get started, we must discuss the question of the day. The question of the day is, what artist puts on the best live show? What artist, singer, or band puts on the best live show?
I know who I'm going to say.
Let's wait till a little later in the show. If you would like to join in to our shenanigans, please go ahead and put your responses in the comments section, and we will read those off a little later in the show. All right, my friend, last week we discussed Miss Taylor Swift and her engagement. So since then, I don't know if you can believe this, but people keep talking about it.
Really?
So I would like to do just a quick little follow-up.
Okay.
Not spend as much time as we did last week, but just a quick little follow-up. I saw an article that said the 13, that number seems to be important to Miss Swift, soon to be Miss Kelsey. The 13 artists that should play at her wedding. So I thought we would go over those and just see what we think of it.
All right. Let's see what they thought.
All right. Starting off. Again, don't know if it's in any particular order. I'm just going to run down the list.
Doesn't matter to us.
Doesn't matter to us. We just do what we like. First one, Kane Brown.
Okay. And are they giving reasons why?
Oh, I hate you. Yes, they are giving reasons why. Why don't I read them to you?
Okay.
It says Swift was at the Tight End University event for her fiancé that he held in Nashville, and Kane Brown took her up on stage, and she joined him in singing Shake It Off. It is only fair that we have a repeat.
Okay. He's got a couple good songs I could see him singing. I'm sure that she can relate to Homesick, Heaven, but they're all about him being in love with his wife.
All right, next one. Colby Calais.
Okay. Doesn't seem like that great of an option.
Well, it says in 2007 she released her album, Coco. I purchased that album at that time. And that album found its way into the hands of Miss Taylor Swift, who quickly became a fan. Because of that, Miss Calais participated in the writing of the Fearless album.
Oh, wow.
And they sang together on the song Breathe.
Okay. Okay, definitely some connection there. I can see that one.
Yep. I like it. Not bad. It's better than the conspiracy theories, I'll tell you that. This one's funny. Luke Combs. It is funny because she completely upstaged Luke Combs at the Tight End University event, left him standing there with a drink in his hand when she was called up on stage to sing Shake It Off.
Oh, I don't think that's, yeah.
A little bit of payback is what they're saying.
No.
No?
No.
All right. Sorry, Luke, you're out. Oh, I don't like this one.
I don't think he felt that slighted that she got called up on stage.
You don't think so?
No.
And who knows? Maybe he got called up as well.
Maybe he did. Maybe he had his own moment.
We don't know. We weren't there.
We weren't there. Nobody invited us.
Travis?
I don't know.
Travis, jfranzy.com. Get on here and tell us. We know you're watching. All right, the next one, not my favorite, but the Chicks.
Okay.
Says here that Swift was going through a lot when she was putting together the Lover album, with her mother battling cancer and other things. So she enlisted the Chicks for her song, Soon You'll Get Better.
Aw.
All right, next, Luke Bryan. While touring on the Red Tour, Swift made stops in Nashville. All 3 were sold out. She gave the crowd what they were looking for. One of the country standouts was when she brought Luke Bryan on stage and they sang a duet of I Don't Want This Night to End.
No, I think that because she's such a good lyricist and because she has these deeper connections with these other artists, I don't think that that's going to trump.
So you're taking Luke Combs out of the picture. I mean, Luke Bryan out of the
Luke Bryan and Luke Combs. Goodbye.
Sorry, guys. I would have kept both of you. I would have kept both of you over some of these others, but hey, I get it. Maren Morris.
Yes.
Maren
Just
Morris.
because I like her, yes, she should sing.
You're saying yes already. I like Luke Bryan. We didn't just blanket say yes to Luke. Matter of fact, I let you fire him.
Well, that's on you, bro. You gotta speak up.
Oh, I see how it is.
You gotta get your kahoonies in a bunch and throw your weight around, you know what I'm saying?
Tiffany, you're fired.
Let's just start there. That's all right. Moving on. Sugarland. Sugarland and Taylor Swift have a great history between them. They go way back. In fact, Swift co-wrote the song Babe with Pat from Train.
Oh.
Chris Stapleton.
Yeah.
There are very few artists, both in and out of country music, who are not fans of Chris Stapleton.
He's got a voice that's smooth as Tennessee whiskey.
I was going to say, it's not smooth.
Yeah, it's a little gravelly.
Yeah, which
I
is
just
better
love
than
it.
smooth,
Yeah.
in my
true.
opinion.
Yeah.
Keith Urban. We love Keith Urban.
Yes. Billy Joe Jones, she said that she would pay money to see him perform. Even after she had done the road with him, she would still pay money to go see him front row.
Yeah.
So if I'm having a wedding and I'm having someone sing at it, I want someone entertaining.
I like Keith Urban.
Yeah. He might get the gig. Plus he's got that cute Australian accent.
Yeah, but he doesn't when he sings.
No, but when he's like talking to the guests and stuff.
We're not going to allow him to talk. He's going to be the help. Rascal Flatts.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of Joe Don, but no, I don't think so.
Okay. Well, we were talking about God Bless the Broken Road on the last episode as being a party song. We didn't think it was a party song, but we did say it was a good song.
Yeah, still.
It'd be a good one to dance to for couples.
Sorry, Joe Don.
Okay, we're going to slow
2
things
weeks in
down.
a row. Not gonna select you.
Okay, fine. He's out. They're out.
He is a great guy, though. All right, Rascal Flatts. How could we not see Rascal Flatts perform at Swift's wedding? Really? That's going to be the opening line.
I feel like it's kind of a good choice.
Not only do they have some beautiful songs, but they capture the big day of love.
Yes. Yes.
Ooh. Faith Hill.
Oh.
The only reason why I'm saying ooh is because there's a picture, and if I saw the picture, I would not have guessed Faith Hill. She looks entirely different.
Really? I will be the judge. I'm going to look her up.
Okay, you look it up.
Yeah, Faith Hill's looking a little rough. She did not maintain well.
Whoa, I did not say that, Faith. I said
Hate
you
mail
just
right
look
here.
different. Tiffany at jfranzy.com.
Faith, if you want to talk about the change in appearance.
Come on, jfranzy.com. If we're going to go with Faith, apparently the next one has to be Tim. Tim McGraw.
When you think Tim McGraw,
I know.
I hope you think my
That's the only reason
favorite
why I
song.
would think Tim.
Yeah.
Come on, this one is a no-brainer. If you've been a fan of Swift from the beginning, you know that she's singing about Tim in her lyrics.
Well, when she says, if you think Tim McGraw.
What's the name of that song?
Tim McGraw.
Guess that would make sense. Oh, dear God. Really? So if we made the connection from Faith Hill, easily made the transition into Tim McGraw, who's the next person on the list?
It's a lot of pressure.
It's not a trick question. It's as easy as it comes.
I don't know.
It's Kenny Chesney. Faith, Tim, Kenny.
Kenny. Got it.
But they have a reason for it.
Okay, what?
And
yeah.
Kenny is also the last person on the list.
Let me be judgmental.
Be judgmental. Kenny Chesney has always had an affinity for Swift. The two formed a long-standing friendship when she was just getting her career started in country music. In fact, he met her before she even signed a record deal.
Well, knowing that they have a long history, he does have some really fun music. I guess it depends on where the reception is or where the wedding is. We don't know these details yet.
I don't know if it matters. I mean, if they're truly long-standing friends before her career even took off,
This seems like a no-brainer.
I'm okay with that one.
Mm-hmm. Me too.
You know who's not on this list? It should be, if we're going to go back to the beginning of her career, before she signed a record label. Yeah, it's Vaughn Ray.
Yeah.
She got up on stage and sang with Vaughn Ray.
Oh, okay. Okay.
When she was a youngin'.
She was just starting out when she was a spring chicken.
She was a youngin'. The pictures of her, I think I've got it up on my Instagram page. If I don't, I'll put it up there. But there's a picture of her sitting in with Vaughn Ray. Mm-hmm. And she looks tiny and young. And so, I mean, they obviously go way back. Gave her the opportunity to share the stage when they didn't have to.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Pretty cool. That's why they're pretty rad people.
So the people who made this list, they left off Vaughn Ray. I'm sure Taylor would not leave them off. I'm sure that would be her first call.
Probably. You guys heard it here first. Vaughn Ray is going to be
singing at Taylor Swift's wedding.
the...
Oh, dear God.
It was funny because I was watching a news segment and they were doing like an interview, like a morning diner interview. They had like a marquee inside though, and it said, Taylor, book us for your wedding. And it was literally like the day or two after the announcement of their engagement. And so I thought that was pretty clever. There's been all kinds of clever little things everywhere where people are playing off of the engagement.
I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of that going on.
Yeah, a lot. A lot. I just hope that we get good pictures of the wedding. I do want to see.
We will. I mean, I don't know if our table will be right up front, but we'll get good pictures.
Well, Big Machine Records, they are celebrating 20 years in Nashville. Rascal Flatts reunited for Life is a Highway, and Riley Green, Carly Pierce, Sheryl Crow, they brought cross-generational fireworks, all drawing over 100,000 fans to Lower Broadway. 100,000 people. If I remember right, that's kind of the thing that you like, right, Jay? Like a big crowd?
Yeah, that's how many people we had at our last live performance of the show.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. So we know what that's like.
Yeah.
Okay.
Rascal Flatts, they said they reunited for this, which is like a one-off show, but they had a farewell tour planned when COVID hit, and fans are, upset that the tour was canceled.
Duh.
And all they get are now these one-off shows here and there, which is good for them. I get it, but fans would like to see them go out and do that tour.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't be mad that it got canceled because of COVID, but you can be mad that it didn't get rescheduled.
There you go.
Do you know, Hannah and I were signed up to do a Mud Girl run. And then 3 years later, I got an email from the company like, we're doing the Mud Run and your ticket has been transferred. And I was like, friggin' sweet.
I don't know what a mud run is.
Really?
But if it's what it sounds like, I'm not capable after a 3-year break.
So I like to do the, extreme 5Ks where they're not really all about running. So this one is like all kinds of areas where you go in mud. Not like clay mud where like you can't get your shoe out, but like real watery mud. So
Right.
yeah.
Dirty stuff.
Yeah. So when I was a kid, if there was dirt, man, I couldn't get enough dirt in my shoes, in my socks. We would go camping every weekend and my sister would just be pissed. I would get into bed just all dirty, dirt crusted between my toes. And she would
That's how my wife gets into bed now.
And she would just moan, "Do I have to sleep next to her? She's so dirty." And then I think what the kicker was, because of Jenny complaining so much, my parents made us flip-flop ends. So like her head was by my feet and my feet were by her head. So I don't think that boded well for her either.
Naughty bits are still in the same spot.
Yeah, it's true. Still across the hall from each other. So. Oh my gosh, side note, we should let the crew members know Kathy is not here. She is at home. She is sick in bed. And she said, "Sorry, kiddo, I will not be joining you tonight. Your mama is very sick and I'm going to be in bed resting."
Yeah, I wanted to be there for her, rub her forehead and stuff, but show must go on.
The show must go on. All right. Well, speaking of the show going on, the next story is Miss Ashley McBryde. She's opening up a redemption bar. And what did I tell you? Oh, yes. On the website, it says, it's like a picture of artwork that's in the restaurant. And it says going nowhere since 2025, as in they're not going to be closing the doors. They're going to be around for a long time. And it is actually a hot spot that is a sober retreat that still carries the Nashville's trademark soul, but it's offering fans a heart-centered refuge from the city's entertainment district. Those are all words to skirt around, saying they will not be serving alcohol. So it's zero proof. So it's called the Redemption Bar on Broadway.
My understanding is they're still going to serve alcohol.
Oh.
They're still going
okay.
to serve, but they're going to focus on non-alcoholic drinks.
Okay. Well, and that makes so much sense because there are so many drinks that are coming out that are non-alcoholic.
My understanding is it's going to carry your basic alcohols, but it's going to focus on mocktails. And my opinion is they actually taste better anyway.
Well, I think it's funny because last week we reported that drinking is
Going
not
out
cool.
of favor.
Yeah. I mean,
When the
pretty
bar
soon people
closes.
Yeah. And they're not going to even know what the songs are about. Like, what is this drinking that they're talking about?
You mentioned the artwork, and I don't know, she's a tatted woman. She's got a lot of tattoos, but one of the tattoos she has is her guitar.
Yeah.
I don't know why she would do that, but she chose to put her guitar on her arm, and she gave it a name. The name is Wanda.
Oh. Wanda the Wonder Guitar.
Well, she did it after a character from Napoleon Dynamite, so I do not know the character. I did see the movie at one point in life, but I do not know the
I've
character.
definitely seen it like 3 or 4 times. I mean, I love me some Napoleon Dynamite. If it's on, I'll tune in. I'm not going to turn down Napoleon Dynamite. It is definitely my kind of humor. I find it to be very funny. Okay, next story is Miss Lainey Wilson. She was on an interview with Theo Vaughn, and he was interviewing her. She was talking about ghosts, burnout, and uncool nephews. Not that her nephew is uncool. I think that this story is so cute. So he was in school, and it says even CMA Entertainer of the Year nominees cannot win over family. Wilson's nephew, Knox, did not raise his hand when he was asked in school if he liked country music, but when he was pressed to name a favorite artist, the 6-year-old finally shrugged and said, "Well, I guess my Aunt Lainey."
Did he say it like that?
Well, he must have, because in the quote, it's spelled ain't instead of aunt. And so I think they were trying to give it that country twang. So I guess my Aunt Lainey.
Do you say
It's so
aunt or
cute.
aunt?
On my husband's side, we say aunt. On my side, we say aunt.
So you actually switch?
Yeah, I'm a switch hitter for the. Yeah.
I think we found ourselves a new clip.
No. But yes, we I say it differently on each side of the family.
Where I
So,
grew up,
Sean's
it was
family
always
is-
aunt. But for
Yes.
some reason, I say aunt.
I am Auntie Tiff on my husband's side. I am Aunt Tiff on my family side.
On my wife's side, they say tia. Aunt in Spanish, I guess.
Oh,
Her sister lives in Miami.
Miami.
So, for whatever reason, their kids call her tia.
Oh. Yeah, we have family friends, and they actually say the aunt's first name. There's 5 sisters, and they're all whatever the person's name is, and then the word auntie. Auntie? Amanda Auntie, that's what they say.
That's odd.
Yeah, it's feels a little bit like Pig Latin. And I always have to like really think it through before I say it in front of the kids, because I'm like, don't get it wrong. But it's very tricky for me. Okay, so she was also talking about when she was writing lyrics as a young child herself. And it said a young Lainey Wilson was already penning country heartbreak anthems before she even hit middle school. On the trampoline, quote unquote, her first stage, Wilson belted out lyrics like, "My cigarette pack is empty, my tequila bottle is gone."
Nice. That makes perfect sense.
Should have been the first sign that
That
Should
alcohol
something-
isn't going anywhere, folks.
even with the younger generations. Wonder what her parents were doing that she was speaking about cigarettes and tequila.
We all have something to look forward to.
Well, Cody Johnson and Carrie Underwood are celebrating #1 hits in Nashville. The duo marked their chart topper, "I'm Gonna Love You," with a hometown party alongside BMI spotlighting their songwriter prowess. I always want to put an R there, prowess, but it's prowess.
Okay,
English
sure.
is tricky.
You realize Cody is very similar to you. He is also a bull rider. Before he became a full-time musician, he was actually a real bull rider.
Oh, funny.
I mean, I know you were only an amateur bull rider.
Yes. It's just my early days.
I should put that video up. I don't think we ever did we?
I don't think you ever did.
If I remember it, folks, I will put up the video of Miss Tiffany riding the bull.
As long as
at
you
CMA
edit me
Fest.
getting on the bull. You do not have permission to.
You heard that, folks. I have permission.
No permission. Me mounting
See,
the
she
bull.
said it again. Permission.
No. Yeah, that was really fun though. When we went up there the very first time around, we went to what was the line dancing place? Something Saloon?
Yeah, it's not any longer. Wild
I
Horse
know.
Saloon.
Wild Horse Saloon, yes. And while we were there, I did a little bit of line dancing, and then we went and checked out some other music, and they were playing Dance You Home by Cody Johnson. Gosh darn it, I'm going to look it up. But I learned that he was out of Texas, and he was an up-and-coming artist. And then before I knew it, he was all over the radio, and I was like, wait, what? Dance Her Home. Yeah. If she'll give me half a chance, I'm going to dance her home. It's a good song.
There you go.
Yep, that was my first introduction to Cody Johnson.
Recommendation out in the wild.
True that. Okay, Mr. Zach Topp, who I was actually listening to today. I was really loving it. He has a quote floating around online. "I ain't in it for the hype. He's here to stay." With his new single, Zach Topp candidly slams one-hit wonder labels, delivering grit and swagger that proves he's in it for the legacy, not just the buzz. "Ain't in it for my health" isn't just an album, it's a declaration. Zach Topp is staking his claim in modern country with approach that respects roots embraces humor, and tells stories that stick. Speaking of tomato, do you say roots or roots?
Depends on what we're referring to. A root.
Root, right? Do you say roof or roof?
Roof.
Roof, yes. Okay. I think I used to say roof. Red Roof Inn.
No.
Anyway.
Roof.
Okay, so he says in his interview, he said he wants to make music that lasts. And with this album, he is proving it. Each track is a piece of a larger narrative combining his personal history, technical skill, and his clear-eyed vision of the road ahead. So that's good news.
He's also from Texas.
Oh, okay. Interesting. I thought maybe he was from your neck of the woods because Miss Scarlett was such a fan of his that I thought maybe he was from up there.
No, he's from Texas, in the Austin area, I believe. But he is, as you mentioned a couple weeks ago, that honky-tonk sound. He is delivering that honky-tonk sound, that old school 90s style. He's delivering that old school 90s style country music back to us. And I've seen a few videos of him like raw, playing live, not scripted in any way, none of that stuff. And he seems to be the real deal.
Yeah.
Now, he's not always hitting the right notes. But either that or when he does hit them, it's not full power. But I like him a lot. So far, so good.
Yeah, I think after listening to a few of his songs today, I'd like to go check out the videos. There was one really cute one I was listening to called Flip Flop. That was a very fun one. And he was talking about breaking up. And he was saying how he never wants to see that beach again. And he will never flip flop. It was a very cute song. So I would encourage everybody to go check that one out because it's one of the deep tracks, I think, a deep cut, because I don't think I've heard it on the radio. So another recommendation out in the wild.
Stretching.
Okay, so this sounds very cool. Now, I have not heard of the Red Bull Jukebox before. Have you heard of this event, Jay? It is an interactive show that celebrates country music and songwriting by letting fans vote on song selections, performance styles, and surprise moments throughout the night. The live city event is backing, giving fans the power to shape the night with Treaty Oak Revival, Ashley Cook, and more at the mic.
I have not heard of this, but it does not surprise me that Red Bull would be involved in something like this. They seem to get involved in all of these type of things, so they are innovators for sure.
Well, Red Bull gives you wings.
It does. It gives you wings. Not a sponsor, but could be.
Could be a sponsor. If we only conveniently had a can of it right here. Okay. Moving right along, Shayna Gee, she has a new song called Clean, or a new hit, and it is a country anthem on addiction and redemption. So it's hitting newcomers and fans alike with a raw recovery road track that is both gut-wrenching and deeply hopeful. I listened to this song and it was very, very sad. So you've got to be in a very, well, I guess you don't have to be in a somber mood, but
you will be by the time it's over.
You will be by the time it's over. But a lot of times people say that they use music to evoke emotion, and so...
She's another one. She's got that punk rock cowgirl type feel to her.
Yeah, normally we just see the 90s or previous eras come back in clothing, but now we're seeing it in music.
I'm anxious to see how well she does.
I mean, the song I heard sounded pretty darn good. Also, this next girl... Erin Kirby, do you know her voice as well? Whoa.
She's from American Idol.
Oh, really? Okay, well done on spotting this talent. I love the beginning of this song. I love when they play the guitar and it shrieks like you just rubbed your finger over the strings opposed to actually plucking them. You know what I'm saying? Is that called something?
Yeah. Fret noise.
Fret noise. Okay, so fret noise. So I did really like the song Nowhere Anywhere. Kirby turns her chaos into catharsis, channeling fragility into strength and lyrics that feel like therapy. It was a good song.
All right, moving on to the question of the day. What artist puts on the best live show? What artist or band puts on the best live show? Miss Tiffany, as always, I would like you to have the opportunity to go first or hold on till the end.
I am going to take the liberty to go first. And I am going to say Carrie Underwood.
Ooh.
She's very good. She's so beautiful. She's easy on the eyes, even as a woman. I mean, she's just beautiful. And then she does a lot of costume changes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You mentioned the costume. I kid you not, when we were at the award show, I was in the parking garage when she was coming in. And she was coming in with her wardrobe team. Racks of clothing.
I believe it.
Racks, wheeling them in. Now, obviously, she couldn't have gone through that many in one night.
Right.
But, man, she had them there to choose from.
Yeah, they're pretty elaborate. I mean, it really makes me think like Taylor Swift is the second wave of Carrie Underwood. Like, she had so many costume changes. And then, you know what's interesting is Taylor Swift had a lot of microphone changes during her performance. And when we saw Megan Maroney, she had a lot of guitar changes. She had probably 4 or 5. She had the one that's like all rhinestoney. She had a pink one. She had a white one. She had a blue one. Well, yeah, of course she had a blue one.
Who was first, Taylor or Carrie?
Ooh.
Because
Which came first, the chicken or the egg?
Because I'm just saying, you say that she is the next round of Carrie. I don't know. Which one was first? I feel as if Taylor was first. And Carrie was on American Idol. Like,
oh my God, you might be right.
Long after Taylor. So Carrie would be the new Taylor. Either way, they're both very good.
Carrie Underwood performed first, releasing her debut single in 2025, while Taylor Swift's debut album was in October of 2006. Did I say 2025? I meant 2005.
Yeah.
And then Taylor was 2006. So looks like I was right. It's too late. I already spoke my piece. You can beep me all you want.
No, that's just to remind me of the edit point later.
Nice.
All right. Shall we move on to see
Yes,
what
please.
others have to say?
Yes. I want to see who agrees with me.
Emily says Garth Brooks.
Okay. Yes. Good job, Emily. I mean, Emily and she was the one that had Friends in Low Places last time.
That's true, man. I was going to say that could have just knocked both of your contenders there, Taylor and Carrie, right out of the water. But I don't know. Taylor has such an elaborate show.
First of all, women trump men because they're just beautiful.
Because boobs.
Because boobs. And legs of steel, man, these women. Okay. And then, I'm sorry, Garth Brooks is amazing, but you give me 10 costume changes, 6 costume changes? Huh.
No, you get
so
a
much more
man
work.
swinging on wire and smashing guitars and...
Okay. Those are fair. I forgot about the props. Okay, we're back at a tie.
All right.
Okay.
Garth.
I'll give you that.
And you know what? He's old enough. He probably has boobs at this point. Anyways, Mike says Eric Church.
I've never seen anything. So I have no clue if he's got some hip action, if he's got props.
No,
I don't know.
He's really good. He's more of that rougher, harder style when he's on stage too. And he brought Lizzie Hale from Hailstorm up on stage to sing with him. And
oh, that's cool.
so, and that was at the award show, and every country artist like Shania, Faith, everybody's looking up like, who is this woman? Because he just brought her up.
Oh.
I mean, it wasn't like a planned thing.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And they sang, you got to look that up on YouTube. That's a great performance.
Eric Church and Lizzie Hale.
Yep. All right.
Homework.
Laura says Shania Twain. That is
I would
also a
believe that.
very good one. These are very good choices.
Agreed.
Jacob says George Strait.
That's what Kathy said.
That's what she said. Yes, but Kathy gave a nasty comment to Why.
What? Why was it nasty? Because it was competing with you?
You know, it's not hard to look at. Kathy,
Jay,
I
are
thought
you
we had
feeling
something
jealous?
special. Sarah says, Luke Bryan, shake
No.
it for me.
No.
Shake it for me.
You know that he has been like made fun of for his dancing skills?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so we're not going to say that he's the best live performance. Just because he sang his songs live and his songs are good, there's more to it than just the music.
Sorry, Sarah.
Yeah. I came down hard. I didn't mean to come
my
down
friend,
so hard.
You can shake it for me.
Whoa. Okay. Well, that's a different show.
No, sorry. Kevin says, Mr. Stapleton.
I wouldn't know.
I don't think it's a good show.
Yeah, I wouldn't guess so.
I think it's a very still show. I think there's a lot of people standing in one spot playing amazing music. Don't get me wrong.
I would guess the same thing.
But I don't think there's a lot of movement or costume changes or, theatrics or props. I think you have people standing in one spot with an instrument playing absolutely amazing performance.
And I have to kind of imagine that part of the audience is sitting.
Oh, yeah. I'd be sitting.
Oh, you
I'd be
would?
sitting. I sit through. It has to be really good for me to stand up.
Oh my gosh.
I'm old.
I can't hear music and not move. I have to move. I have to. I can't help it.
We went to Cyndi Lauper,
No.
front and center.
Stop.
and
Don't
I
even
sat
tell
there.
me.
My wife stood the whole time. I just could not do it. But to
Oh
be fair,
my
I also
God.
thought I was going to pass out.
Yeah. Well, that
All right,
doesn't help.
moving on. Amy says Miranda Lambert.
That's probably a good concert.
I'm sure it's a good concert. I don't know. I'm also aware you're not writing these down, so it's going to be hard to come up with the best because, again, this is a competition.
They're all the best.
But Amy says Miranda Lambert. I think that would be a great concert, but I don't know if I would say the best. Rockaluch says, I'm going to go with Tiffany, Carrie Underwood.
Yes. Good job, Rockaluch.
Oh, hey, welcome back, Mark D. He says, every stadium show feels like a beach vacation. Who is he talking about?
Kenny Chesney.
There you go. Mark D. Kenny Chesney. Chris says, Morgan Wallen. I think it'd be a rowdy show, but I don't know if it'd be the best. It's a good one, though.
Hannah filmed the entire entrance onto the stage. It was pretty cool.
It was like a fight song.
It was not. It was a race car driver, and he was getting ready to spin out. And then I really thought, well, would have been like, he's got to work this out. But it shows him coming, like driving, and you think that he's going to like burst out onto stage. But then just he bursts out onto stage. But it was so cool. But it was a race car.
Speaking of your daughter.
Oh, she's joined us again.
And I am so sorry. But Hannah says Reba McEntire.
Hannah, mommy says time to go to bed.
She doesn't listen to you. Tom says Jason Aldean. Loud,
that's a
high
good
octane,
concert.
and built for live crowds.
Agreed. And just that music. Ooh.
Yeah, he's good. Now, he does have a couple of those songs which I still think are good, but they're crossing that line into that, more pop country stuff. As you call it, fast talking.
Oh, I like when they fast talk. How much do you love my non-music industry vocabulary?
Your terms are awesome. Daniel says Alan Jackson.
Ooh.
All right, Samantha, I'm going to give you this one. I would have never thought it, but since I have recently gone to one of their shows, I will say yes, absolutely. Brooks and Dunn.
Oh, come on. It's got to be a fabulous concert.
They were really, really good.
Now, how are we going to say who is the best out of these if we haven't been to them, Jay?
I've been to a lot of these, thank you.
Okay, well, then we're going to have to go based on you.
Okay, I'm okay with that. To be fair, I was going to do that anyway. Luke says Zach Brown Band.
Are we putting them on the list? No.
I don't think so.
No.
Nina says, you guys were talking about Keith Urban. I mean,
I'll take Billy Joe Jones' word for it,
You
that he's a
can.
good
I'm not
performer.
gonna, sorry, Billy, but I don't agree with you.
Whoa.
He puts on a great show, but is it the best? Brian says Little Big Town.
No. No, it's like a Chris Stapleton concert. I think the 4 people on a stage that are all kind of commanding the spotlight. No.
They don't move.
No.
Fair enough. They were nice people, though.
They were nice.
Olivia says Thomas Rhett.
Fun songs.
Tyler says Off-Key McGraw. His shows happen to be packed with energy and hits.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Off-Key McGraw.
Again, hate mail goes to Tyler at jfrenzy.com. And Tim, if you want to come on here and discuss it, jfrenzy.com. Vanessa says, you guys mentioned cruise. How about Florida Georgia line? Florida Georgia line. No. I saw them perform live. They are amazingly talented people. I will give it to them, but they never once moved.
Oh.
They sat on a stool and never moved. Never. Didn't get up off that stool one time.
It's like the first rule on American Idol. You have to command the whole stage.
That's true. See that? You know something about music.
Yeah.
You know a lot about music. The terms
I
might
do.
be a little funky.
I got the general idea. I can get you on the same page as me.
Ethan says, come on, nobody mentioned Dolly Parton.
I mean,
And
again.
he says, and she owns the stage.
Yeah, well, there
She
you go.
does. She owns the stage. I don't know.
I believe that.
I think she's absolutely amazing. I don't know if she would be the best, but she's up there for sure.
I feel like the older artists do a better job of entertaining. I mean, now Taylor Swift, but she's probably the youngest one on here. Do you think it's like a skill set or a showmanship
That you learn over time.
right, that you learn over time, but also I'm wondering if it's not being taught anymore. If it's not a standard, if it's not an expectation of the artists.
There might be something to that. I think it's something you learn over time, but you used to be mentored. It's part of that whole 10-year overnight success we talk about, Nashville being a 10-year town. Mm-hmm. And these artists who are being successful off of TikTok or some other way that accelerates them, they might have the talent and deserve to be there, but they haven't been mentored by anybody.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, yes, I agree. Paige says Blake Shelton. I don't know. I've never... Actually, you know what? I've seen him perform, but it was an acoustic thing at an event. So I've never seen him do an actual concert.
I think he's pretty funny, right?
He is a funny dude. Mm-hmm. And he's outspoken.
Well, I'm trying to think of like on The Voice, if I think that he shows any signs of being...
You know what he shows signs of being when he's on The Voice? He is, and I'm not going to say something bad. Stop that. He is extremely musically gifted.
Oh.
He's got a very, very good ear. I mean, he's just a very talented man.
You know, I've seen pictures of him in his early days, and I don't know if I've seen any of his music videos. Like, I know songs are by him. When I think of Blake Shelton, I definitely think of like a country artist. But when I think of him in the artist capacity, I've never actually really seen him sing. Like, actually seen him, you know, like on TV or something. Or a concert.
It was the early days when I saw him. Back in the mullet days.
Yes. It's just kind of a weird thing I'm having right now where I'm like, is he an artist?
Now, this was, when I saw him, it was at his #1 party.
Oh.
So, like his first #1 hit. And this was at BMI. But he is a very tall man.
I think that's my other thing. Like, I can't imagine this super tall
Like
dude.
8'6" or something like that.
Yeah.
You know, if I'm 7'2", I mean, he's got to be at least
Right.
8'6".
Right.
All right. Megan says Toby Keith.
Oh, I bet that was a good concert.
I would agree with that one.
I don't know how you're going to narrow this list down.
Yeah, we got a lot more on the list. We're going to have to cherry pick. There's a lot of people have feelings about this. All right, let's start cherry picking. Josh says Faith Hill, no. Allison says Hank Williams Jr. I don't know. I've never seen his show. I've worked with him. Never seen his show. Sean says Brantley Gilbert. Courtney says Martina McBride. Patrick says Dustin Lynch. Isabel says Cody Johnson. Amy says Vince Gill. Amy, I beg of you to come on and just talk to us. I beg of you to do it.
Let's hear more about Vince Gill.
Does not mention High on the Mountain or whatever that song was.
Oh, yeah.
Amy, please, come on. Shameless self-promotion every week. Glad you're here, but come on. Oh, Brandon, Leon Womack. Jenna, Old Dominion. Caleb, Jamie Johnson. Haley, Martina McBride. Her voice soars. Yeah, yes it does. Logan, Chris Jansen. Oh, here's one. Not the best, but Melissa says Sarah Evans. That would be a good one.
Oh, I bet so.
She was just here.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Aaron says Randy Hauser. Hank Williams Sr. Tara.
Oh.
Tara says Hank Williams Sr. Dylan says Charlie Pride. Karen. Oh, there you go. Kara. Not Karen. Kara says Travis Tritt. That would be a good one. Would have been good back when Scotty Simpson was playing bass for him. I worked on one of Travis's live records when Scotty was the bass player. That's how I initially met Scotty.
Oh.
And we've been just the best of friends ever since.
It was the best of times. It was the worst of times.
He is the big spoon.
That's perfect because you like to be the little spoon.
That's what I'm saying. Scotty, you want to come on and talk? Come on. jfrancie.com. He was on the show once before. I think it was episode 3, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, wow.
Kathy. She says Carrie Underwood. Ooh. That is not what you gave me earlier.
Well, maybe it's not my mom.
It's your mom.
Oh.
Kathy Lloyd. Picture right here next to it.
She wanted to put multiple entries, I guess.
Kathy, something we need to talk about. She says she is so entertaining and such a great artist.
She is entertaining.
Mark Bottolato.
Bottolato.
Mark Bottolato says Iron Maiden. I would have expected him to say Metallica. I do not think Metallica was a great show, but Iron Maiden was a great show. Talk about theatrics and having Eddie and all that stuff on stage.
Well, then you should be thankful that he said Iron Maiden.
I am. Thank you, Mark. And we will end it with Maya Project music.
Oh, yeah.
Because she's here every week, and she says 9 Inch Nails.
Dang.
All right. What's your list say?
Oh, my God. It's long.
Caden, thank you.
Hey, Caden. I have Miranda Lambert, Garth Brooks, Shania Twain, George Strait, Carrie Underwood, Taylor Swift.
Two at a time.
Okay. Miranda Lambert, Garth Brooks.
Garth.
Okay. Garth or Shania?
Garth.
Garth or George Strait?
Garth.
Garth or Carrie Underwood?
Garth.
Whoa. Garth or Taylor Swift?
Taylor Swift.
Whoa. Taylor Swift or Kenny Chesney?
Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift or Morgan Wallen?
Taylor Swift.
Swift or Reba McEntire?
Swift.
Swift or Jason Aldean?
Swift.
Swift or Alan Jackson?
Swift.
Swift or Brooks and Dunn?
Sorry, Jeff. Swift.
Swift or Thomas Rhett?
Swift.
Swift or Dolly Parton?
Swift.
Swift
If we're talking
or
about
Toby
best
Keith?
show,
I know. I'm not disagreeing with you on any of this. Taylor Swift or Toby Keith?
Swift. Although I would love to see Toby come back. And
Maybe we can get a hologram of him.
don't they have one?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Okay, crew, if you guys know, let us know. Taylor Swift or Kendrick Lamar?
Taylor.
Taylor Swift or Lady Gaga?
Oh, that's tough, but I'm still going to go with Taylor.
Okay.
But that's a close one. And when it comes to show, my brother actually just saw Lady Gaga and said it was the best show he's ever seen.
I believe it. I mean, ever since I saw her in the movie, what the heck was it called?
Yep, that one.
You know what I'm talking about. Ever since I saw that movie.
She
with
did
her-
a great job in the movie, too.
Oh my God.
I
fell
didn't
in
like
love
her
with
till the movie. The
I
movie made
agree.
me like her.
I agree.
Is that
Yeah.
Stars Born?
Yes, thank you. Yes. Taylor Swift or Clint Black?
Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift or Scotty McCreery?
Did you really write down all? You wrote down everybody we mentioned.
Yeah.
Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift or Travis Tritt?
I'm just calling it Taylor Swift. I can't think of another person that's going to beat her.
Okay. The other two that were left were Martina McBride and Sarah Evans.
Not Sarah. Sorry, Sarah. Martina would come close, but Taylor Swift.
All right.
Taylor's the winner.
She won
As
the
far
heart
as
of
shows
Travis
go,
Kelce, and she won this debate tonight.
You cannot beat the girl who dives into her stage and swims across, or all these crazy things this girl does.
Uh-huh.
If we're talking, if the question was best live show,
That's right.
I mean, if we're going with the best, I have to go with Taylor.
Okay. She's the winner. Taylor, if you would like to officially accept
If you would like
this
to claim
award,
your prize, jfranzy.com.
sure she's not busy with anything.
Oh, wait, I didn't mention it.
Oh.
But the question of the day was brought to us by Craig.
Oh, yes.
And if you would like to submit a question of the day, please feel free. You can send it to jay@jfrancy.com or DM me on any of the socials or smoke signals, whatever works for you. But if you would like us to do your question of the day, just let us know.
Now, Jay, can you do Morse code?
I can't. It's just going to take me a little longer. Might be a few weeks before it gets on there.
Okay, so number 10 is making me a little sad. It's Nate Smith, Fix What You Didn't Break.
Kathy.
How did he go
You
from
let
1
us
to
slip.
10?
I know, that's a huge drop.
It's a big drop. And
It
it's a
took
great
him
song.
so long
I'm
to get up there. He was
surprised. I
climbing
know.
that chart for ages.
I know.
What did he
And
do?
then
Land on
just-
number 1 for a week and then drop to 10.
Yeah, it's sad. Well, number 9 is going to be Mr. John Party, Friday Night Heartbreaker. And he's debuting in spot number 9.
It's kind of traditional sounding to me.
I don't know if I know this song.
It's got a very uncompressed sound to it, where most modern music these days is very compressed. This is a very uncompressed sound to it. So it's got a different feel to it than most commercial music that's on the radio.
All right, we all have to check it out. Write it down. It's
Thank
homework.
you, George. George says, hi, I love you too. This is church.
And these two love you, George.
There you go. He also loves skating. There you go. It's just a love fest here.
Love Fest. Just welcome to the Love Fest. Actually, it's not even the Jay Franzi show anymore. It's the Love Fest show. Because now we're going to talk about the number that Jay loves. Number 8.
It is
Jordan
my favorite.
Davis, Bar None. You just like made me the happiest and changed my feelings about the song. So I already liked it, but you just sent me into a whole nother category of loving this song when you explained the Bar None. And then I was reading the lyrics in Apple Music, and it does say me in the bar, comma, none. Just like you were explaining, but I just
You
thought,
questioned me.
No, I did not. No.
Well, you
I-
sound surprised that when you read it, it was what I told you.
I was surprised that they got the punctuation correct. that the punctuation was agreeing with the meaning or with how the artist intended the song to come across.
That's
It was
fair.
about I was surprised with the punctuation. So it's the bar, comma.
Last
none.
week we talked about nods. I would like to give a nod to Carl Yastrzemski.
Okay. Is that the writer of the song?
No, he's number 8 for the Boston Red Sox back in the 70s.
Oh, okay. Good. Good.
I only say that because I think that's why I like the number 8,
Yeah.
but I'm not sure.
Okay. Well, sometimes we come up with those things. I keep seeing my birthday is 12/24, and I keep seeing 12/24 like after we're done recording and I'm going to bed, I see 12/24. In the afternoon, I see 12/24, and I'm like, I don't know. I feel like 12 or 24 should be like my number, but then that's weird because it's my birthday, so I don't know if that counts.
Yeah, I wish I was born a day earlier. I was born on the 9th.
Jay.
And you know who was born on the 8th? Elvis Presley.
Lucy? Oh.
Lucy.
she's
Lucy's born on
March
the
or something.
11th.
Okay. Well, I was close. Not really, but.
Belle was
Okay.
born on the 31st, and Valen was born on the 21st.
Okay. Everybody document it so we can wish Jay's kids happy birthdays.
I'm just pointing it out there because if I say one and don't say the other two, I'll be in trouble.
Oh, well, we don't want you getting in trouble. Keep you out of daddy
The
jail.
wife was on the 4th.
Okay.
Dog was on the 14th. I think that's as far as I can go. Sorry to
Okay.
the other 2 dogs and the fish.
Okay. Well, let's talk about Jelly Roll. He's in spot 7, Heart of Stone, and he went from 9 and he rose 2 to spot number 7.
I can't believe that this song hasn't been on the charts already.
I was kind of surprised
been
too,
out
actually.
forever.
I know. It took it so long. Kind of like the next one, the Bottle Rocket song. It seems like it took that one a long time to get on the charts too, but man, he's hanging around.
And he's moving up.
Number 5 is Russ. Good old Russ. With the song.
Good old
Happened-
Russ.
With the song
Russ
Happened
who?
to Me. Dickerson. And he went from spot 6 to spot 5.
Kaden, you still with us, buddy? That's Russ, number 5.
Good old Russ. Hanging out at
Like
number
Russ.
5.
That's
Okay,
not,
number
it's not
4.
a bad song.
No, it's a great song. Although everybody in my family, when I want to play it, they're like,
Yeah, a lot of people don't seem to like it. I mean, obviously, enough people like it that it's number 5 on the list.
yeah, it's good. You know, let's consider me the masses
Yeah, of course.
because I mean, I pointed it out and now here it is on the charts and it's just hanging around. It's
Yeah.
just been weeks. So the masses agree with me. And I also told you about spot number 3 song before it was
Oh,
on.
You skipped 4.
I know. And I told you about song number 1.
Not 4.
Yeah, okay. 4, Bailey Zimmerman, Backup Plan. And I know you wanted the spotlight on it because it is one of Jay's favorites. So
I do like that. I like
spot 4.
the idea.
Yeah, I do
that
too.
There is no backing down. There is
Yeah.
no plan B.
Yep.
Don't come up with a backup plan. Your only backup plan is get the hell back up.
Resilience. I love it. Can I proceed to number 3?
That would be good news.
Spot number 3 is by Shabuzi, and the song is Good News.
Oh, what a coincidence.
Oh my God. Okay, Thomas Rhett is in spot number 2 after all the bars are closed.
We established last week that we
Do it
we
for
do
number
the drum
2.
roll for number 2. So I was prepared today.
I like it.
All right, Thomas Rhett.
Thomas Rhett, after all the bars are closed.
That's when people stop drinking.
Yep.
When do they start drinking?
5 o'clock.
When they reopen. In Tennessee, that's 10 o'clock a.m.
Yikes.
A.m.
That's a long day. Long day of drinking. I'd need a couple naps, about 3. Okay, and spot number 1. We don't want to do it?
No.
No, just
Goes
for
to
spot
number
number
2.
2. Okay, spot number 1.
Well, good for
I
you to
don't-
be at number 1, but guess what? Number 2 gets the drum roll.
Spot number 1, Luke Bryan with Country Song Came On. and he climbed from number 4 all the way to the top.
There you go. Gets a little bit of applause. Is that all right?
Okay, that feels fair.
That's fair.
That feels fair. Yep.
Yes.
2, you're on the edge of your seat, and 1, you're rejoicing in victory.
There you go. What about our indie charts?
Okay, well, moving on to our independent artists. And I'm only going to say that because for a while, I thought an indie artist was something special. I mean, they are something special.
You mean you thought it was like a genre?
Yeah, I thought it was like a genre. But it's not. It means you're independent.
Yeah.
And I learned that through podcasting, actually, because there's indie podcasters. And I was like, wait, that's like indie music. And then I was like, oh, because it means
Light
independent.
dawns over Marblehead.
Yes. Okay, spot number 10 is going to be You Were There by Thompson Square.
Yep. That's sad. It means they lost their record deal.
I was thinking the same thing. Number 9, I Got Mexico.
We're past number 10. See ya.
What else do you want me to say?
Just blow right by you.
already
Thompson
at
Square,
an
you lost
hour
your
and a
deal
half.
and you lost our talk. There you go. We're done with you.
We're already at an hour and a half and we still have a lot to talk about.
Do we really?
Yeah.
Are we at an hour and a half?
Yeah.
All right. We'll cut the comments about Caden out and then it'll knock us back down.
No, keep them in.
Oh, okay.
Number 9 is I Got Mexico by Soul Circus Cowboys featuring Eddie Raven. Number 8,
Did you see
Numero
what I did there?
Ocho.
Did you see what I did there?
You
I
gave
bit
me the
my
head.
tongue so I wouldn't comment because I don't want you to get mad and yell at me again.
Especially the tone that I used.
I know. It's very aggressive.
All right, Numero Ocho, Baptized in It by the Haygoods. That was
Haygoods.
on here. Yeah. You know what's sad about... Oh, we do have Where They Were, right? That's what this... Yes, last week. Okay. I was going to say... Well, I didn't know. It's a new chart for me to see. Anyhow. No buttons over there. It was 7, and it went to number 8. I thought it had climbed up, but it went down 1 notch. All right. Turn the Night On by Chris Kiza. You think it's Kiza?
Kiza.
Okay.
Kiza.
Kiza. Kizia?
It's Chris Kiza.
Chris Kiza.
I don't know.
Kiza Sizza. I don't know. He's probably country or something. I'm giving it a rap flair.
Kizia.
Kizia.
Kizia. Okay. Number 6. And Holding Steady. Hide and Go Cheat.
Nice. Eric, my buddy. Thank you.
Did you end up looking up the song?
I thought you were going to ask me if I ended up cheating. Did you end up cheating on your wife last week?
She was gone. I know
She
you had
was
Lucy
gone,
looking
and the
after
answer
you,
is
but
no, I did not cheat on my wife.
Probably
Anybody
a wise decision.
thinks that's a serious comment. You know, my wife. Nobody else cares.
I feel like that needed a badum.
I have one of those somewhere. Wait. A little late, but it
Yes.
works.
It works. Okay, number 5 is She Loves My Country by Louis Bryce, and that went from spot 3 to spot 5.
Sorry, Louis.
Better luck next week. Spot 4 is Red by Jet Jurgensmeyer.
Jurgensmeyer.
Say it fast, and you won't know if you skipped a letter or not because there's a lot of letters in there.
There's
That's a name
it's like an
I would
eye
not
chart.
want to marry into.
Sorry,
least it's
Doc, I can't
pronounceable.
read that row.
Yeah. And that went from spot 5 to spot 4, so he climbed a spot.
He did.
He did.
Like a jet.
Like a G6. Okay.
Sorry, we don't all go private.
So another climber is Dwight Yoakam and Post Malone with I Don't Know How to Say Goodbye.
Wait.
Bang, bang, boom, boom.
Bang, bang, boom, boom.
Bang, bang, boom, boom.
So you told me we weren't going to talk about it. And yet, here it is, number 3.
Oh.
It
you wanna
was very Dwight Yoakam-esque. Oh. And Post Malone added his thing and stuff. He sings with everybody under the sun. But
Yeah.
it was a very, if it was played back in the day, it would still fit in. It sounds just like him. Sounds just like
cool.
anything he's ever done.
Cool.
Just with a little help from a friend.
This is the song that I was guessing the plug about,
Yes.
but it was really this one. Got it. Just wanted to cue in the crew members if they were as slow as me.
No, they're not.
Okay. Okay, spot number 2 belongs to My Crazy by Ashley Ryan.
We are so stupid.
I love it. Keep it. And she was spot number 1 last week, so she ain't climbing, but it's okay. She's still up there.
That was also a pretty decent song. Not my favorite, but pretty decent. She's kind of cute.
She's kind of cute. She kind of caught your eye there, Jay.
And they all do now. I'm married.
Yeah, right?
Anything looks better.
Oh,
I'm not saying that
so mean.
not saying that my wife is not beautiful. I am saying that because I'm married, my eye will go everywhere else.
Yes. Well, Jay, Mr. Mason and I have never once caught him. I've never once
He's
caught
just good
him.
at it.
He must be good at it. I don't doubt that is what it is. But yeah, there's so many times where I'll watch him and I'm like, oh, let's see, if he follows this chick or that
so
chick.
many tricks.
He never does. He never does. Yeah, he's so good. One time we were at this, I don't know, dinner or something. This lady had this white furry sweater just stretched as tight as she could over her bosom that was as large as Dolly Parton's. And you
That
couldn't
does
help
nothing
it.
for me.
Well, I don't think it was size that, I don't think it was
I
even
get the fact that
appeal.
it draws the attention.
Right. I think it wasn't like, oh, she's so hot. I think it was like, how does she do that?
Why did she do that?
Why did she do that? Yes. Okay. Side note, end it. Okay. Now, this one, Caden is here with us. Caden, we
Caden.
have very good news for you. Mr.
Caden
Cody
Collins. We'll use his name. Previous guest of the show.
KGC Show. We'll use the name of his podcast because he was on the show.
Nice.
Okay.
Shameless plug.
Cody Jinks in spot number 1, numero uno, with The Others.
Have you heard it? No. Okay. It's pretty cool.
Where is the applause?
Oh, do we have to give him applause for that?
Yes, for spot 1.
I don't really agree with that, but there you go.
So,
It's an annoying sound. I don't know. I don't like it.
okay,
Anyways,
well,
it's
drum roll only for spot number 2.
It reminds me.
These rules are coming along on the fly.
It reminds me of like Willie Nelson and that style of music.
Okay.
But it was good.
Yeah, I'll have to
bad.
check it out. It doesn't seem like a raving review, Jay.
It doesn't seem like something that would make it to number 1 on the charts. I'm glad it did. Don't get me wrong. I'm glad it did because it's got more of that old school feel. It's got very traditional instruments in it, the things that I like in a song. It's kind of, got that aggressive, growly type voice to them and stuff. So I'm glad.
Yeah.
But it's not
I'm glad it made
your
an appearance because we
polished
were...
commercial stuff that you would typically hear.
Okay. Well, he is an indie artist, so...
What do you got going on this week, my friend?
Well, I had a new episode come out from the Link Up Lounge. And we were talking about the power of first impressions. And tomorrow I'm going to go watch Hannah Cheer. And then I'll be out slinging some coffee on Saturday and Sunday.
Nice.
Yeah. What are you going to do, Jay? What's new with you? What's news and noteworthy? New and noteworthy.
All right. Either way, it works in this case. Well, we did talk to Miss Stella Soleil this week.
Yes. She's a very sweet person.
So I know you enjoyed that.
I did enjoy it, and it sounds like she's had a very extensive career. I would have loved to have learned more about who she toured with and what she did, and she did some stuff on her own, and just the different connections that she has. It just seems like she's had some really cool experiences.
Well, she
Even
came
Sorry, I
on to
know.
talk about her new video and her,
Yes.
her single, which is what we did.
yes.
But I would like to go back now and have her back on at some point and discuss her earlier career.
Yeah, because also she toured as a ballet, with the ballet, I should say. So that's kind of interesting to me too. Like she did all this stuff in the ballet realm and she was touring. And then she talked about how touring is really hard on your body. So it surprises me that she toured as a young ballerina and then she did it again as a music artist. So,
And
I
she
know.
played with the guys from Slipknot.
right? Yeah, she's had a pretty amazing career.
Not like
I'd love to
opening
hear
up
more.
for the guys from. Like she played in a band
With them, yeah.
she was the front woman.
Yeah.
For the guys from Slipknot.
Yeah, it was really cool.
Yeah. All right, Stella. There you go. If you would like to come back at some point in time, we would love to hear the
Invitation's
earlier
there.
days. Mm-hmm. Kaden is chiming in. That was a fantastic episode. You guys are amazing hosts.
Thank you.
Thank you, Caden. And then last weekend, I mentioned it on the show, but I was able to go see Loverboy.
Nice.
I did post photos up on the gram if you would like to go
Yes.
check those out. But it was actually pretty good. A couple things about it that I liked. So let me take a moment to share.
Please.
Okay, I'll start with the band because, well, that's what I mentioned, Loverboy. 80s band.
Yep.
They sounded every bit as good as they did in the 80s. Now,
Nice.
in between songs, they talked very cheesy.
Oh.
The singer was very cheesy in between songs. But as far as singing, he hit one note that I was like, there's no way he's going to do it. And he nailed it. Like, no questions asked, nailed it. So,
Wow.
sounded like the record in most cases.
Yeah.
So I was very impressed with all of that. And the band, it was a small band. It was not large. I think it was a 4-piece band behind them.
Uh-huh.
It was very, very good. Musically, very good. Yeah, like I said, a little cheesy. He was hitting on girls in the crowd in between songs. I mean, it was funny. It was very funny. But I also mentioned that Carried Away, the Carrie Underwood tribute band, was also playing that night.
Yeah.
They were outdoors while Loverboy was indoors. I did not get to see Carried Away. I wish I did. I saw the venue after the fact, and it was very nice, but I did not get to see them perform. But the venues are what I'd like to talk about. It was at a place called Turfway, which is a horse track casino.
Uh-huh.
And their outdoor venue was beautiful. Even though I didn't get to go watch it, I was able to look down on it. And it was very beautiful, like well-manicured grass, nice stage. I mean, they blew it out of the water for most outdoor stages. And then their indoor, where Loverboy played, it felt like you were at a prom. I mean, it's like a banquet hall. And it was just like card table chairs everywhere. I mean, it was a very odd venue, but I enjoyed it a lot. It was not a good sounding venue. It was not very impressive looking.
Yeah.
It was literally just like a banquet stage in a banquet hall.
Uh-huh.
I mean, it was like you were at a hotel conference.
Yeah.
But every seat was 10 feet from the stage, or
Yeah.
a little bit more than that. It was probably 30 feet, but
Yeah.
it was very cool. And they didn't care where you went. I mean, you had tickets, you had assigned seats,
Yeah.
but no.
I love venues like that where it's small enough that every seat's a good seat.
Yeah. And I mean, they were able to see everybody in the audience, and everybody in the audience was able to talk. And what I thought was funny is he's on stage. He's like, oh, this is such an intimate venue, and this is amazing. We don't normally get to play venues like this. We're too busy, playing arenas. It's like, ain't no way you're still playing arenas. But it was still very cool. It was very, very good. I like it a lot. So.
He was trying to impress the honeys still.
Anywho, that was all I really had.
Well, I think that was a lot. That was good.
Was it?
Yeah. Yeah. You got a cool concert in. We had a cool interview.
Yeah, the interview was cool. Anyway. All right. Well, we have done it. We have reached the top of the hour, top of hour number 2, which does mean we have reached the end of the show. If you've enjoyed the show, please tell a friend. And Miss Tiffany, if you have not,
Tell two.
tell two. You can reach out to both of us over at jfrenzy.com, and we will gladly keep this conversation going right up until 4 or 5 in the morning, whatever you guys want to do. And don't forget to visit us on the socials. You can find all of those over at jfrenzy.com. Miss Tiffany, do you have any final words for us?
Yep. Crew members, that's a wrap. Keep music loud and your week even louder.
I swear that you're going to end it on, that's a wrap.
No.
Crew members, that's a wrap.
No.
I was like, damn, you're really getting lazy these days.
No.
On that note, folks, have a good night.
Thanks for listening to The Jay Franzi Show. Make sure you visit us at jfranzi.com. Follow, connect, and say hello. This episode has been brought to you by VR Knives, your source for 100% custom knives made by a true rock star. So, if you're in the market for a new piece of art, reach out to VR Knives. 407-421-5528. 407-421-5528.